One of the world's best, youngest defenders in world football right now is currently trying to get a move out of Ajax. He's been an FM Wonderkid for years. He's a go-to option in Football Manager if you want to sign one of the best young defenders. He's a natural left back, but he can also is adept at playing centre back. And he's currently being quoted by Chelsea right now. And who is he? Well, his name is Hato. He currently plays for Ajax. Before I start talking about if he's worth it, could you like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you for doing so. Now Hato, he actually made his debut at 16 years old. He's currently 19 right now, and mid 2025, he already made over 110 appearances for the Ajax senior team. That's mind blowing. At 17 years old, he was actually made their captain, and that's just crazy to think about. 17 years old, he was the captain of one of the biggest clubs in the Netherlands, a club that has a history of winning Champions Leagues. And for a player at 17 years old to be captain of them, just like De Ligt did, that's just crazy. And I think he has the chance. I don't think so, but I think he has a chance to surpass De Ligt in footballing legacy. And I'm gonna explain in this video how good he is. And this season, 2025, he came away with the Eredivisie Talent of the Year. And that's basically, I think, the Young Player of the Year for the Eredivisie, the Dutch league. And for Ajax, that's pretty good. Although he didn't win the league, he still did pretty insanely good. And this is why he's being wanted by lots of elite football clubs, such as world champions Chelsea. He's actually really great at the ball playing abilities, which is something all coaches want in defenders nowadays. And he averages about 46.8 passes per 90 with an 84.6% pass completion. He's literally the highest in the league for overall contribution in that part of area, especially for his position. And that makes him a really great left back / centre back. And people are confusing him as a centre back. No, even the media is. He's literally a left back. He's only played 2 games as a centre back. And as a left back, his role is basically to get the ball, you get more forward, is to pass the ball forward, to basically get the ball out of defense, and that's what he does really best. And you'll see this by this stat I'm about to tell you. He receives a notably high deep / penetrative pass, and he gets about 5.4 passes per 90 in the final third of the pitch, and that's generally from him literally getting the ball forward, and that's basically what he does. That's what he does the best: get the ball out of defense and start moving the attack. And that's something most clubs really do. Now he's really composed and confident. You can see this when you watch him play. What he likes to do, he likes to build up play from the back, and he feels like effortlessly. Maybe he's in not the best league, maybe that's why, but he gets the ball forward really eloquently. He also effectively dribbles into advanced positions, which you wouldn't see from a normal fullback. And he also picks creative forward passes. And people, when they see him play, they say he's very calm under pressure. He's very composed at his age. That's mind-boggling, because at his age, people are still learning the game. He's already got the potential to have elite spatial awareness. He's really good at it right now, but he definitely has potential to improve in that. And that's something that can really be improved by a manager such as Enzo Maresca, who really has emphasis on this space and pace and place possession play that he likes to use, and it could really help Hato improve. And that's something that he really would want in a defender, someone who's calm, kind of like what Edison does, and City fans have been raving about him, that he's so calm and composed under pressure. That's exactly what Hato does. Despite his height being about 5'7", 5'8", he's not the tallest, but as a left back, his ground duels are phenomenal. He's in the 90th percentile, like 90% success rate in the ground duels. He's literally one of the best. We could have 1-on-1 defenders in the Eredivisie, and maybe the Premier League that'll definitely change, but that's already really insane for a player who's just 19 years old. This season so far, he's played about 32 Eredivisie games, and I think he's got 2 assists. And he's also played for Netherlands 5 times. And at 19 years old, if he's really playing for Netherlands, and a team which has Van Dijk, Nathan Ake, and at 19, if he's doing that, imagine what he'll be like in his prime. He's still 19 yet, so imagine in 4 to 5 years, he'll probably be one of the world's best left back in his generation. definitely he will be. As a Chelsea fan, I'm really excited that he could potentially go to Chelsea. And also he's played in about 17 European matches, and he's really got exposure in European football, albeit he'll be in the Europa League, and to go to Chelsea he'll probably be playing in the Champions League from time to time. He definitely has exposure for the big games, and obviously playing for his country is a big game no matter who you're playing. He definitely is composed, and that's a great element in a young footballer. Now Hato, he's really efficient, he's really at the best, and he really likes the teams that have a high defensive line and like playing out from the back. And Chelsea is exactly this. This is what they like. So is Osman though, but I feel like he suits more Chelsea. And for £40 million, I think he's definitely worth it. That's the transfer fee that he's going for. And for £40 million, I think he probably is worth it. Even if he didn't grow from now and he stayed at this overall his level ability right now, I still think he'll be worth 40 million. And for 40 million, he still is going to improve. And let's say what's going to happen is he goes into the team, he's not going to start, maybe, and he's primarily a left back, but let's say our centre back options are Colwill and Fofana, and there's also Chalobah. Colwill, he's definitely going to start. And we've got Fofana, he gets injured quite a lot, but he's really great when he plays. I hope he does play. And then we got Chalobah. For some reason, Chelsea board are insistent on selling him, which is so sad. I really wish we could keep Chalobah, but it just seems like he wants to go. But I think he might stay, but there's a chance he will go. And let's say he doesn't start left back, that's okay. He go to left back. There's Cucurella there. And for some reason, Cucurella, I didn't even notice this at the time, he's played every single game for Chelsea in the Cup, the Conference League, the the Premier League, and for some reason he's barely got rested. The only time he's been swapped out was for Gusto, and that was if he was suspended or just really tired. And he also played in the Club World Cup, and he literally pocketed the whole PSG attack, not just one player, the whole PSG attack, and that includes their fullbacks. And I definitely feel like Cucurella is the best left back in the world. There's no debating it, no disputing it. And how for Hato, I don't know, do you think he'll get in? I don't think he will. But I think what Chelsea board have convinced him is that eventually he'll get into the team at 19 years old. If he just waits a few years, share the minutes with Cucurella, and we'll have lots of games we play in Champions League, Conference, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and we're playing in all the competitions. So we'll definitely get game time, and eventually Cucurella, he'll be phased out for Hato to come in, and I feel like Hato, he'll be a mainstay in the Chelsea side for at least 5, 6, 7 years, at least minimum. And he'll definitely, I feel like for him, he should definitely go to Chelsea. He can learn under Cucurella on how to become a more complete wing back, full back, left back. And I feel like for £40 million, it's literally a bargain. It'll be the best deal ever done, I guess, in this decade. Unless it's a free transfer for, I don't know, Lamine Yamal. But I think for £40 million, he's definitely worth it. Every club should try and get him. But I'm so happy that he'll hopefully be joining Chelsea. And could you like, comment, share, subscribe? A lot of you lot are watching the video but not subscribing. Could you please subscribe? I want to get to 100 subscribers, then eventually get to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize one day. And if you don't, it's okay, but I really appreciate if you do. Thank you for watching. Could you like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you for doing so.